the man whom we feel is. Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going. We both know that it's wrong, but it's. There. I played some music, so we know it won't be monetized. The accusations are so out of hand. Before it used to be, I shouldn't be allowed to make $1 on this platform. Now it's, I'm making money off this. Shut the fuck up. You bangers. Nobody's blackmailing you. Shut up. You know what you could do? You could just stop harassing me. You could just stop harassing me. You could just stop harassing me. And yes, you people do make threats. Yes, you do. But you do whatever you have to do. But realize that you won't win in court. You won't win in court. Right now, when you guys are in the process of suicide trolling somebody who just recently lost somebody, you absolutely are. And I'm not saying that they're like that or that they're in that frame of mind. But you see somebody in a vulnerable place and you're trying to wear them down with lies, accusations, threats of police. You're disgusting. You're very disgusting. Very, very, very disgusting. Um, everybody could just stop talking about people and then you wouldn't have to sit there and cry like little babies and act like somebody's threatening you. Nobody's threatening you. You're doing things that you wouldn't do standing in front of somebody. For somebody to say that to you is not them threatening you with physical violence. That's them stating a fact. Hi, Robbie. That's them stating the fact that you are doing, harmful acts anonymously and you want to continue that, and then say, I'm making it so you can't get famous for your music because I'm extorting you or blackmailing you. Shut up, dude. First of all, I highly doubt you're ever getting famous for your music. But all I said was that would put out who you are. And I hope you're proud of all of your behavior in the past. Just like anybody who runs for office or something, and then their past history comes out. That's dude. That's all. Stop. Stop talking. Then. That's all. Or just talk to your friends and talk about the things that you want to talk about. Stop trying to hurt somebody in a vulnerable position right now, and that is what you and your friends are doing. I saw Munchie over there demanding Courtney say, "Who does she mean that was saying these things?" Courtney didn't say it, but it would have been interesting if Courtney would have said it, because we know that it's Munchie and her disgusting suicide trolling self. That's who it is. Robbie, how are you? What did you do today? Anything good? You guys go out to dinner or something? My sister used to love that song. My sister Linda. She loved that song. And that was nice. What did you have? You know, and the thing with uh it's Mrs. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones does sound crappy. It's because I can't, I have to locate that laptop fucking charger and then get that new speaker. Me and Mrs. Jones. The thing with Richard is, yeah, you can see. I know. I can tell because the phrase that he used. And we accepted that. We believed that. Like from the hospital and from doctors. It's anger. It's anger that you can't really direct at anybody when you lose somebody. You want to be mad at God. You want to be mad at everything, like you're just mad. So, what, the folks are doing on here, whether they were doing it to, well, they've done it to my deceased mother, they've done it to my living relatives, they've done it to other people's deceased relatives. They're suicide trolls. They're suicide trolls. Yeah, so King of Chaos, seriously, what case are you going to have that I won't know who my accuser is? You'll have to say who the accuser is, right? You know that that's part of like law, that you don't get to just accuse me and then claim that I threaten physical violence on somebody whom I don't even know who they are. How could I do physical violence on you or Munchie without knowing whom you are? Debbie, me saying that you would shit if I ever showed up at your door is not me threatening physical violence on you. That's me stating a fact. But you sitting there claiming that you're going to call the police on Richard, you're an suicide troll. You're an suicide troll. Ironically, ironically, you are. What did you eat when you went out to eat, Robbie? Do you know who Tom Jones is, Robbie? He was quite the singer. Oh, you got sushi? I don't know if I like sushi. You're in your 30s, right, Robbie? You seem to have been raised right to like um no, I do like fish, but I don't know about it being raw. I mean I've tried a little bit of sushi, but I don't know. I like that movie Mars Attacks. That was a good movie. Did your parents talk to you a lot about like their era and play a lot of music and talk about I don't know if like I say parents, but people were raised in single parent families. I myself was. Um, but you seem to be, like a pleasant, polite person, and I hope that doesn't come off sounding like any kind of way. But if you're in your 30s, I'm probably old enough to be your parent. um, so I always do appreciate it to see somebody who, is raised right. Like I'll see people who are my age, and I don't think that some of them are raised right. Not in the least. Could you imagine somebody's parents raising them to harass somebody who just lost their significant other? Could you imagine that? What person grows up like that, like thinking it's okay to sexualize somebody's kid and superimpose it on a head, harass somebody's dead mother, you know? What person? What kind of a person would like either grow into that behavior or what? Like either is you sitting there thinking that you're going to consistently fucking harass me, and you do, and you do. You've harassed others. So in whatever case you think you're getting together, please be assured. Um, I think that they've already been that way. I think it just gives us access to them and gives them access to us. It seems like around us we don't meet people like that. But when you're considering it being the World Wide Web, we meet a lot of people that we wouldn't have the displeasure of meeting. But then we also meet a lot of people that we have the pleasure of meeting. There is pleasant people out there in the world. So it doesn't surprise me at all that Richard would come here to talk because there's good people here. They do consistently go on about a lot of rotten stuff that SG said about her. Like, shut the fuck up. The rotten shit. Oh, as a peony? Oh, 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 am I single? I look cute. Oh, thank you. I'm probably old enough to be your mom if you play Roblox. But thank you, I appreciate it that you like my pick. I can't see you. Um, Robbie, did you check out that person's channel? Is there like a channel or are they troll or a channel? And they have content? Okay. Well, hello, Elian. I'll have to check your channel out after. Really? All right. Mhm. Well, would you mind rating their dance? Apparently, they have a dance on there. So, e-beggars, when we talk in this chat, we're not stupid. We don't need you to make some kind of update about it, like, you're saying anything that we weren't saying. Um, yeah, nobody's stupid here. We don't need you to throw your 2 cents in. Okay? We don't. Well, thank you, Elian. I'm as pretty as a flower. So E-Beggars goes, he's speaking to Richard and says, I posted my concern above, and it wasn't anything out of left field, as it had to do with something you've said in both Sharon's channel and SG's channel, Richie. Well, it is out of left field because he didn't ask for you and your friends to sit there saying the shit you were saying. I mean, if you wanted to have a conversation with him, you could have came in my live stream. Um, and I only wrote it so that you understood you can get jammed up for not destroying Karen's hospice medications. I wrote it for your well-being. How are you misinterpreting it into something bad? Um, I don't think he's misinterpreting the comments that you and your friends are leaving. He's not misinterpreting that, you beggars. The more now here's how he throws me and Sharon though. The more you listen to SG and Sharon, the more you will automatically start to hate us here when we have done nothing at all to have them hate us. Okay, what are you on, you beggars? What are you on? I mean, that shit's getting ridiculous. It's them that constantly nitpick at us, and then we are forced to respond. It's that simple. No, you're that simple. Because that isn't the truth, you beggars. You do realize myself and a few others were among the first to offer condolences, right? Long before Sharon or SG. Do you hear yourself? Do you fucking hear yourself right there? Do you hear yourself? You also know Karen was reaching out to me for something specific about a year ago, and I was more than happy to help her out. I really liked Karen, even if she didn't always care for me. That is a fact. You sound like an idiot, and that's a fact. Swift says, I am effing speechless. Kind of feel sorry that KF had him for a man. This shit is surreal. No, what's surreal is that you're suicide trolling him. Munchie says, this is suicide trolling right here. You know as well as I do that he wasn't administering her hospice meds properly, and she probably suffered due to his negligence. Wow. King of Chaos, where's your comment there? You got anything to say there? Got anything to say? It's just sick. You're fucking sick. You're fucking sick. You are just fucking sick. Just sick. Just fucking sick. Debbie says she's more worried about some troll online than she is about her daughter. It's about, okay, not about. She knows people are going to come back at her harder. Crazy that she picks YouTube over her kid. Shaking my head. I know I don't have to choose between YouTube and my kid. It's gonna get worse if she don't leave Janelle and Elliot alone. I'm fucking sick of her. I'm not even playing anymore. Go fuck yourself, Debbie. You're sick. Munchie goes, get her. Yeah, okay. So these are the people I'm supposedly threatening. Okay, okay. So that's not them being threatened. That's them threatening. Sickos. Sickos. Yeah, but e-beggars, no, 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 hon. You're not taking me to court for anything. Sorry. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio in this idiot's live stream, but I'm just real quick playing it. She's an idiot. It's altered in speed, used within fair use act guidelines for commentary. Said mom was making up the couch. Yeah, look, that's such a blush. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You know what? I'm not a big drinker. I know you guys are gonna just hate me for that.
gotta love Mom. Hey, speaking of nut.
So while she's sitting there saying, that Annette's son is soaking his brassiere, Munchie's in there acting like I'm making physical threats to them while they're suicide trolling. And they've been suicide trolling for years. For years. Big twat. She wasn't raised right, this thing. Why would anybody wish you a happy birthday that is, decent? When
Turn on.
so Munchie is in there saying, talking about, Annette's kid, of course. Of course. Stephanie, while speaking to Munchie, is saying she hasn't been able to watch. It's also frustrating. What's frustrating? What your friend Munchie's doing? Or is it frustrating that you don't have the, the decency to call out your nasty ass friends? That was frustrating. Very sick, very sick. Sick.
Turn on some music, get your sports bra on, and start dancing. Oops, wait, wrong. I could play music and jump on the bed, but that would be annoying. To Johnny and to you guys. Well, I'm a little, Butter, I'm a little concerned about David.
Yeah.
You're a really nice gift. Everybody deserves to have more than one.
You're a fucking bitch. Kristen. Calling her son her daughter. You stupid cunt. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, you beggars. You and all your friends take us to court. No, he's not. Nope, he is not, Robbie. Neither is my kid. Is it any wonder? And Debbie wants to act like, we're supposed to choose if we can use social media or our kid's going to be safe. Now that is a threat. Those are threats. Those are threats. E-beggars, those are threats. Understand? Mm-hmm. Those are threats. Me saying that if you ever win an award, exactly, Robbie, wouldn't it? But they don't know how to because they think they dictate to people through intimidation tactics like that. They know people who won't go that low. Are people that they go after. But see, that's sickening to me. So decent people get, intimidated and threatened their families so that some obnoxious little twits that have nothing in their own control of their own life want to sit there and intimidate people and threaten people to get off social media because they think they control social media. Then eBeggars thinks he's getting together his paperwork and stuff because I said if any of your music ever becomes famous, I'm going to let people know what you've done to me, what you've done online, not just only to me. Then how about you don't do it? How about you don't do it? You can get to do whatever you want to people and then get famous in your mind and then like think we're going to sit back and, oh, this guy ruined our lives or tried to, but he had no problem when they were ruining our kids' lives or our deceased relatives' lives or our friends' lives. But look at him. Look at he's famous. Yay. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. While sitting there and telling me, so if you talk about you now, we're going to point out what this one does and then say, but I'm not in control of what other people do, even though I like Munchie. Well, then you've got some shit friends and you don't know who good people are because you aren't one. And I don't give a fuck if you give up your music career because of me, because you're never winning an award or becoming famous for that shit anyway. Okay, dude? No fucking teeny boppers that listen to electronic dance music are gonna listen to your shit. Don't worry about it, buddy. This is what you do to get your rocks off. All right, keep it up. But don't think that I don't have almost 5 years worth of shit that you and your friends have been doing. And not just to me. And now you're suicide trolling a man who just lost, right. And then there's some people though who put fake stuff about people on the internet for that exact reason. See, so e-beggars, when you really are an asshole and really do shit stuff to people, which you really fucking do, that's you really doing it. When you and your shit friends want to lie about people, I actually don't like his music. I think it's ridiculous. I wouldn't even call it music because that's just my opinion, yeah. Um, yeah, when you and your friends want to try to defame people and slander people and just try to fuck people up and hurt people with shit lies and everything, that also stays on the internet. And I'm not having that. I'm not having that. So go ahead, bring me to court, but don't forget, I get to know who my accuser is. You don't get to say, "Oh, I need you guys to protect my anonymity while me and my friends keep harassing her." Oh, go fuck off, dude. How about you just don't do it, stupid fuck. Speak out about what's wrong.
one brassiere, one bra.
Like that. Like that. Your twat friend, Crystal. Talking like that about somebody's son. You gonna speak out about that, you better? Huh? Oh, but you don't want me telling anybody that you supported that? And that was one of your friends? And that you didn't have anything to say about that? You just found everything wrong with what me and Sharon did, or you even posted that Tanger pays us. That's what you posted too. Tanger pays us. That's what you put. You stupid fucking little man. Where do you get off? Mm. Sorry. I had to look at something. So, yeah. So a day ago, you put up, you beggars. Anyone else find it odd that Tanger has the authority to dictate to SV who she can and cannot mod in her own channel chat? It's almost as if Tanger holds the power over SV. Maybe Tanger is the one thing, or maybe Tanger is the one that is paying SV. Hmm. Okay, so you get to make false accusations, right? Is that what you think, you beggars? That's what you get to do, you think? Hmm. Backstory. SV had her live stream last night. What's up was in SV's chat. Now I find it really odd that you're defending What's Up. After, you and Janelle and Swiss were all angry at What's Up, remember? Um, it was in SV's chat. And SV said she would mod him, but he was also calling SG names. Now get this. So he doesn't have a problem with him calling me names. But here's what he has a problem with. SG and her friends told on What's Up. Oh, they told on me. I mean, they told on him. They told on him. Yeah. Maybe they're just good friends, huh? You ever think of that? SV tells Tanger she won't moderate what's up. These screenshots are from later on in SG's live stream. I thought we were the ones who do the nitpicking on you, and you just respond. Because to me, that doesn't have anything to do with you. So I don't see what you're responding at. And that seems like nitpicking. Now we know who holds the juice in SG and SV's channels. It's Tanger. As if there was any doubt. Now we know Tanger holds power over both SG and SV. You sound like a fucking idiot. You sound like a fucking idiot. Like a fucking idiot. So you're making an accusation that somebody is paying somebody off to do certain things. Then your next post is thank you for threatening overt blackmail for the third time, SG. Why don't you shut your fucking slanderous trap over there? Ever think of that? Isn't he no BS? Why don't you shut your fucking slanderous trap so you can accuse somebody paying somebody off? And then the next day, you're gonna talk shit. The first time I let go as a one off event, go fuck yourself. But you've made the same statements over multiple live streams to ensure any future in music production, publishing is not worth my efforts. No, no, no. Your no talent in music or musical production is what ensures that your efforts aren't worth it. Not me, buddy. Don't blame me that you suck. I mean, seriously. Like, we're serious. You're blaming me that you suck. So you think you get to talk shit about my live streams and about everybody else, and then you're gonna get some lawsuit. Maybe Tandra should get a lawsuit about what you're fucking saying, huh? Maybe we should all get fucking lawsuits. How about against Munchie for all those fucking nasty, fucking slanderous lies they spread? Huh? Where do you get off? Where do you fucking get off, dude? As once it gets attached to a label, you will use that information to create a hostile environment or worse. Wait a second, fuckturd. You're saying I'm going to create a hostile environment or worse? That's what you and your friends do, okay? Oh, so you think it's okay for them to create hostile environments for everyone else? You thought it was okay to make a false accusation against Tanger. Go fuck yourself, dude. You're creating your own hostile environment. How about you just don't do the things you do? Then maybe if you get lucky someday and pay somebody off to make you famous. Oh, it's not one person, no. You mean Munchie? No, I don't think so either. I've asked you repeatedly, a dozen or so times, to stop the never ending harassment. Really? So, what's up calling me names in Sharon's chat? Then the conversation that was had in my live stream had something to do with you, and that was harassment towards you? Or was your lies pertaining to it harassment? 'Cause I'm confused. I'm really confused. You keep going on, making threat after threat after threat. Shut the fuck up, dude. We, now who's we? We are in the process of securing additional safeguards to ensure our private information isn't being used for nefarious purposes. Oh, but you think you can use other people's private information. Oh, you think you can zone in on their weather and try to find out where they are, make lies up about people, claim that they're paying people. Is that what you think you can do? So you're gonna claim you're making yourself even more private so you can be nefarious, you motherfucker? Yeah, okay. These measures are somewhat costly. Why are you doing that? Are you doing nefarious things? And are costs that I will in time recuperate. Oh, wait a second. You think you get to go around, harass people anonymously, and then the people that you've been harassing, you said we, by the way, so who else you're referring to there, think you get to ensure your privacy. And the people that you harass by putting out their personal information because they're not nefarious and they don't think the same way you motherfuckers do. We're going to pay for you to remain private to continue your behavior. What are you on, buddy? What are you on? What are you on? You must be on something. However, I'm no longer sure music production is something I will pursue, given these elevated threats. I'm threatening you that if your music ever becomes famous, that I'm gonna tell everybody what you've done online. So now you're giving up music? Well, hot damn. Woohoo, the crowd goes wild. So rather than just act like a normal person, rather than I know he really doesn't have anything to worry about that. Like his fucking music ain't getting famous. But rather than just become a normal person and act like a decent person, you're gonna give up your dreams. Blackmail is a very real crime and it affects innocent people. Well, you're not innocent, buddy, and neither are your friends. But while you were saying that Tandra was paying people off, I don't know where you get off really saying the shit you say. I really don't. This isn't international waters. Oh, really? It isn't? No shit, you stupid fucking idiot. Issuing credible threats to stifle someone's business endeavors is in fact blackmail. Oh, really, buddy? What was the threat? That I was going to let the mom know what you've done to a woman with cancer and what your friends are doing to a man who recently lost his loved one to cancer? Hmm? Why would you be worried about it if it's nothing wrong? If it's not wrong, why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about it? You're only making lies up and threatening to call the police on a man who just lost his loved one. You think that's okay? Sick. How many times have you sat there in people's chats and called Cindy Cocktail and said slur check and stuff like that? How many times? Because you're crazy, buddy. Crazy. It isn't a gray area either. It's legitimate blackmail. What am I blackmailing you for, buddy? As recognized by the US, UK, Canada, and most Western nations, and in all 50 states. Go fuck yourself. I haven't done jack shit to you, SG. Yes, you did. And yes, you do. I am not the You Think It Too account. I'm not Munchie. I'm not Tiffany M., something you accused me of 3 years ago, nor anyone else. I'm me, and I speak from this account. If I have something to say to you, and nowhere else, threatening me over stuff other people say is insane. I'm not threatening you. I said, if you ever became famous because of your music, I'm going to tell them all what you partake in online and how you pay to keep yourself private so you can be nefarious and malicious. Threatening me over what other people say is insane. No, it isn't. It's what you guys do, isn't it? Why don't you tell your fucking friends to shut the fuck up? You don't get to say Tandra's paying people off. Who the fuck are you? Regardless, you've done it repeatedly, and as such, I take your blackmail threats seriously at this point in time. Well, good. Bring it to court. Absolutely. Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah, I'm the one who's nitpicks, but you've got TC5507 in there saying, another diatribe begins. Okay, whatever you say. Wonder if she knows peonies are very nasty and poisonous, attracting funguses. I wonder if you know you are. What a stupid thing to say. What a fucking stupid thing to say. Oh, did Censure of a Con say something? Yeah, they're pretty lucky. Censure of a Con? Ooh, the stalker. Listen to this, though. You'll get a kick out of this. I believe that they think, that if they use big words, They're going to, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. This is really going overboard. Do what you have to. She is litigious, vindictive, harbinger of hatred, pettiness, grudges, and is an obsequious, whatever. What is this? Okay, you guys tell me. OBSE. Hi, Cindy. OBSEQUIOUS. Sycophant. Only to those who have something she wants or needs. She manipulates. She is duplicitous. I can do it, but if you do it, it's bad behavior. Okay, whatever you say, Centura, you fucking stalker. Fucking, why don't you just shut the fuck up, Centura? God. It's crazy town. Get off this train before it crashes and burns. Why don't you stay on it? You stay on it. Because it will. You deserve a platform on YouTube to do as you wish. We all do, Centura. So why you been fucking stalking and talking shit about me for fucking years? I don't even know you. But I think I do know who you are. But you've claimed that. Just shut the fuck up, Centura. Um, you don't harm, threaten, nor harbor hatred. Shut the fuck up. You do call out bad behavior. No, 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 they don't. No, they don't. Especially when directed at you or those you're friendly with. That is honorable. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, stalker. It saddens me that you feel you have to stop doing you because a bitter, sour, angry, wretched, obnoxious, abrasive person decides she holds moral high ground over you. I think it's pretty apparent. Yeah, he does. He don't give a fuck about your job, does he? None of them did. Oh, but it's okay. You're threatening us with our future business. Shut up. You ain't getting famous for music. Shut up, dude. I could get famous for music before you playing the fucking spoons. I'll be the next fucking Scatman Crothers, motherfucker. Bibbidi bop, bibbidi boop, bibbidi boop, boop, boo. And I do hold moral high ground over him. We all do. We all know that is not true. Whatever you say, Centura. What a sad, pathetic existence she must lead. Oh, absolutely. You got me. You got me. No thanks. She's ugly. Ugly soul, ugly mouth, ugly mind. She can tell herself she's pretty and skinny, but we all know ugly. And that's why she's alone. Yeah, that's why you're with my fucking leftovers. That's why you're with my leftovers. That's why you're stalking Miss P. Pisano. That's why. Because you and your boyfriend, my ex, are fucking stalkers. Why don't you go fuck yourselves? I'm sure it won't be satisfying for either one of you. Hi, Jenny. So here's another one who, um, for a couple of minutes, left his kidnapping of baby ducks to the wayside. so he could come on here and make a few comments. Broke out his thesaurus. Detroit Deadpool says, curious. As history shows. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do his voice changer. As history shows, do not involve myself with all this ridiculous drama. Are you kidding me right now, dude? You pretended you were from Detroit and that you were in some group that was getting rid of uh, Maddie and anybody else. Attention seeking while claiming to be some kind of victim of whatever these people, strangers, claim to be this week or month, depending on if the hypocrisy while doing so would be too obvious to even the slowest to ignore or not. Okay, whatever you just said, robot. Well, that's how Detroit Deadpool, like, pretending he had a voice changer. Fucking freak. Living on his wife's porch in Florida. Note, these are general statements and not targeted towards anyone specifically. Had to say this before anything gets misinterpreted or misunderstood. At best, and twisted and manipulated. No, this was the voice he gave himself when he was Detroit Deadpool. We are taking names and numbers. That's what he. Yeah. Maddie has the eyes of a corpse. She's going to end up on a cold slab. We are taking the names and numbers of anybody who donates to her, and we are telling all their family. We have the means to do that. We are in Detroit. We are a group. Fucking freak. Living on his wife's porch, stealing baby ducks. Fucking psycho. It will be misunderstood at best and twisted and manipulated into some sort of lie filled narrative at worst. But didn't you and another channel owner, Bobbles, start some kind of or form a company or something along those lines, specifically to work against or fight against such things as this bullying, harassment, and slander, and the other half dozen or so other terms that could be used in relation to the basic premise of what was outlined at the time? Shut the fuck up, DDP. Rob, shut up. Shut up, stupid fuck. I recall her stream discussing it and you talking about it in the chats about the meetup and signing of the necessary paperwork required to move forward with the project in a legitimate fashion, etc. Then there was no mention or update since. I admit I may have missed any updates due to the little time I spend on the platform, etc. Whatever became of that, from the little I have seen over the past year or so, there has been plenty of opportunities for such a thing and great potential for it to have helped a few deserving people and their families. Thanks. Shut up. Shut up. Karyn, man, take action. She needs to be stopped. Your mouth needs to be stopped. You're a freak. You have something wrong with you. Like right above where you're writing the whole Tandra stuff, you're gonna write, I haven't done jack shit to you. Like, shut the fuck up. The fucking shit you people have said and done, it's disgusting. Look at this, Munchie saying Karyn was an opiate addict, and I don't know about him, but based on how he sounded, it was like an alcoholic, in my opinion. Tiffany M. Does he have issues with pills? The whole thing is a mess, it sounds like. Honest to God, DDP, Munchie, E-Baggers, Debbie, TM. Do you honestly think that there's no proof that everything you're saying there is a fucking lie? And all it is showing is that you people are suicide trolls. You're trying to make somebody feel a certain kind of fucking way after their loved one just died. And then you sit there and you try to blame it on other people. I can't believe SG brings it up. I can't believe this. While DDP is going to sit there and talk to e-beggars as if e-beggars is ever going to have a successful anything pertaining to harassment online because you are the fucking bully. So that's not happening for you, buddy. That's not happening for you. There is more than enough evidence. More than enough, buddy. You act like fucking you act like it's normal to put the shit up that you said, the accusations about Tanger a day ago, and then follow it up with some fuck. You are suicide Charles, and you're doing it right now to someone who recently lost somebody, trying to make him feel a certain kind of way. It's exactly what you're doing. Debbie's trying to make him all fucking nervous after he just lost his wife, threatening to call police on him. What's your purpose? Oh my god, really, no BS? That sucks. It's just disgusting. Really gross. Yeah, you're gonna have to use your other foot and your cane to kick some ass. I just can't believe that he had to say to Richard, you do realize myself and a few others were first to offer condolences long before Sharon or SG. Like, what is going on with you, Barry Beckers? No, no. Well, and you're stating that in the community posts with the woman who's saying, you know as well as I do that he wasn't administering her hospice meds properly, and she probably suffered due to the negligence. Suicide trolling right there. That's what that is. That's what that is. Are you proud of that, Ebagus? Then Debbie thinks she can threaten my kid, and then you guys think you're going to run around and talk smack. Maybe I'll finish up this one from last night. Hopefully, she won't give me a fucking headache. Disclaimer: I do not own all of this audio. It is altered in speed and being used for commentary, educational purposes only within the Fairness Act guidelines. Just so that it's quite apparent that their problem is that Richard came into this chat where normal, decent, wonderful, smart, funny, intelligent people are. And it bothers them so much that this is the way they act.
Oh, and I heard her calling me smelly. Like, oh, Jesus, dude.
Yeah, we already heard
coming
that.
from a grown woman who is nearly 60 years old.
And yet you are a hag yourself, eh?
What the fuck? But it's not the fact that she's talking shit about me that I'm so upset with right now.
Okay.
What I'm bothered by is this is about Karyn.
But I didn't do anything to Karyn. I didn't do anything to Karyn. But you're just pissed because Richard came in here talking to us.
This is what's making me fucking sick. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I feel like Karyn. Sick to my stomach. Like I want to fucking barf.
Why?
You know what? I feel like that when I see my daughter.
Why do you want to barf? What do you want to barf about? Elliot, your friend's suicide trolling the man? Or your total lack of empathy?
Bitch. You need to stop.
As soon as I heard her talking shit, it was just, oh my god. I just think of Karyn, and like, this is all about Karyn, and
No, it isn't.
here she is going at.
No, it isn't. I completely said that in my live stream, bitch. No, it isn't.
Going at it, like, ew, fucking ew. I'm like fucking sad for Karyn.
You want to know who it's about? Me. It's the same thing they've been working on since the day I was diagnosed. They'll do it every fucking day. Like, they're harassing Richard so much that they want to make him feel a certain kind of way so that, you know. But I feel like, he's probably watched enough of these channels to know that who real people are, like who is fighting for what's right. And, regardless if it was Karyn or another person with cancer that passed away and they were doing this to their loved ones. Oh, I'm going to put it in. Because these are suicide cancer trolls. They want to make certain people who fit a criteria. Maybe they're a single person, not a lot of family around. And they end up with cancer. And they want to try to fucking make them feel like there's no reason to live. That's what they want to do. Debbie, do you honestly think you sitting there a couple of months ago saying, when you die, everybody's going to be happy. They're all going to laugh. We're going to have a parade. We're going to celebrate. Who the fuck are you talking to? Then you said, well, the one who died didn't like me much anyway. So, sorry if I'm not, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah. Like, you don't even have the fucking decency. Debbie, I remember the day when I had, gotten the cancer scare going on and you make a video and you said, "Oh, well, looks like one of Tom's mods might have cancer. Wish I could say I feel bad, but I don't." I didn't even know you. I didn't even fucking know you fucking bitch. I remember you writing, "Oh, well, karma," putting laughing emojis. I didn't even fucking know you fucking bitch. Now, if you motherfuckers don't think I have every motherfucking audio clip, screenshot, everything from everything you fuckers have done. Even saw Munchie writing, I didn't harass her. Everything I had done was the truth. Her new landlord needed to know that she's a racist and said racist things about him. First of all, I'm not a fucking racist, and I didn't say racist things about him. But you saw he was black, so you decided you'd start harassing the new landlord with fucking lies. Hi, Ellen. I don't know who the fuck you are, Munchie. You want to run around and say I've physically threatened you, but I don't know you. How can I physically threaten you? But I can guarantee you that there's a lot of fucking people in the world that if some motherfucker was harassing every landlord they had and harassing their kid, they'd kick the shit out of them. That's a natural feeling. Naturally, you'd hide yourself like you do. Well, no, Bushwatcher. Um, I know you just came from Crystals. Actually, no. I'm gonna let them do something, and if I do something, I certainly won't be letting you know. But since they're spewing their mouths about getting attorneys, I'll let them pay for the attorneys. Unless you'd like to donate, Bushwatcher. Would you like to? Would you like to donate for an attorney? Hmm? And would you like to shut me up? I mean, you don't have to listen, right? Unless maybe you're mentally challenged and you don't know that you can change the channel. Bushwatcher, oh, well, thank you for coming here. Make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, thank you for your contribution to the chat. You know, if it bothers you that much, you can change the channel, though, right, Bushwatcher? You know that. Oh, boo boo. Who knows, Robbie? Right? They are legion. They like to think that they do. They really do like to think that. A couple of them call themselves that, and that's a problem. YouTube's gonna fucking do something about it. Yet they keep watching. They just love it. They love the SG. Oh, and I'm gonna start talking about myself in the third person, like fucking case motherfucker Swissy. The godless dancer. Dancing for honey.
I am. Whatever the fuck is happening right now, I just feel bad. I feel fucking bad.
So go do something to feel good.
I don't know. This shit is just wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the shit that I think is disrespectful. I really do. I think
nothing that your friends are saying.
Yeah. Well, exactly what's disrespectful, Elliot, other than yourself and your friends?
I think SG is being absolutely disrespectful.
Oh, yeah. You got me.
I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people disagree with that, but I haven't done anything to her.
It isn't about you.
I haven't done anything to her. Shut up.
Like, I haven't done anything to her.
Oh, God.
And if so, if I have done something to her, or if I have said something that's so horrible, what? Like, what?
Oh, God.
Well, shit.
She's so annoying, isn't she? So annoying. So fucking annoying. Each one of them is so annoying at their own fucking personal level.
I guess I'd probably have to be listening to her right now to find out. But I have a feeling that I wouldn't find out. That's kind of the thing. Yeah, everything is frustrating right now. And I don't like...
I don't know how it's frustrating right now. You're not even listening. Yesterday. Yeah, she has seen her. She's just, a follower. She's a sheep. She's a sheep. She doesn't say a peep about her stupid friends. 'Cause then she'll be in deep. And she will weep and say, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever did I do? Monchi, I love you.
Like, how it seems like I'm not allowed to, like, think or feel any type of way right now.
Feel whatever you want. Just don't fucking talk about me, bitch. Yeah. In a heap with the other sheep. You're bad.
That's pretty unfair.
It doesn't have to do with you feeling or thinking a certain type of way.
Or, people judging me
For
how I'm feeling and thinking right now. Like,
yeah, we're
what?
not judging you for how you're feeling and thinking. Why would we? You take down anything you put up anyway. What a creep. Her zits are starting to seep. Better take the lead. Beep beep.
Yeah, knowing that someone who is loved in our community just passed away. I mean, I talked to her like
And all your friends are harassing the fuck out of them. Of faith. It means a leap of faith. Like, seriously, Elliot, if you really meant anything what you're saying here, you'd be talking about your shit friends.
weeks ago. It's sad.
Then why aren't you going off about your friends and what they've said?
I think most people are kind of broken up about it. They're,
Oh,
look, I'm not going to
yeah.
say, like I said earlier,
Oh, yeah, your friends look like they're real broken up about it. Elliot, you do too. Real broken up.
best friends with Karyn. No, I'm not claiming to be. I'm not gonna act like, oh, her and I were so close and blah blah blah. No, because that shit's fake. But you see, that's kind of what other people are doing, and I think that's gross.
Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that.
They were putting down Richard for um, going into Courtney's chat, and I think he said something about wanting to send, she wanted to send clothes or something to her or something. I'm not sure. But they're all going off on the fact that he said something about wanting to send her clothes. So Courtney's gonna sit there and let them bash the shit out of the man because she's scared of him. You are, you're scared of Munchie, and then because you wouldn't tell Munchie that it's them saying nasty shit. I don't even understand Chicken Winter. Like, I mean, Karen F was constantly talking to Chicken Winter and was very nice to her. So, I mean, I'm really kind of in shock that Chicken Winter is like all up in Munchie's comments saying that he's trolling and stuff. I, 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 I I'm disappointed. Like, that's just so fucking wow. Wow.
Nobody's doing that. You're lying to make this about you.
I think it's fucking gross.
I think you're gross.
Yeah, that was a fun video, the Joe Dirt one. Yeah, right. So you're not going to because it makes you nervous to do so. I get that, dear. Because who fucking knows?
I don't understand that, Gearhead, because Courtney shared out the Joe Dirt video. Why couldn't you? What are you talking about, Gearhead? Who's gonna attack you for that? Who would attack you for that? I don't understand that.
Was what someone is going to say. It's kind of wild to me that you gotta walk on eggshells around certain people because, oh my fucking god, if you say something,
You mean Munchie? Is that who you're talking about? That's what you're talking about, right? Gotta be what you're talking about.
people that don't know, like, absolutely have no control over their emotions. Like, really, these women.
Okay, listen, Con. When it comes to my daughter, you better fucking believe it.
Act like children. It's just, I don't know. I think some people need to get into therapy. Something.
I think you need to get into fucking therapy. I think your friends need to get into fucking therapy. And I think you're acting like your friends' behaviors are normal, but they're not, bitch. You don't get to run around telling people they need to get into therapy because they haven't done anything. I didn't do anything. He came into my chat. I didn't go there and say, "Hey, come in my chat." All this has happened because he came in this chat. Our chat here. All this. Like, Elliot, you haven't looked at the shit your friends are fucking writing and saying about it? You have nothing to say about it? Munchie was like browbeating Courtney, saying, "Who? Who do you think? Who's saying it? Who's doing it?" Knowing that it was her doing it, knowing that it's Munchie doing it, and Munchie's browbeating Courtney because she knows that, just like Courtney didn't come out and say, "Munchie, you're doing it." Gearhead saying, with this going back and forth, going back. Nobody's going back and forth here. That's not what's occurring. You don't see this behavior from us. You know you don't. Why don't you stand by a friend to everyone is a friend to no one? You're even too spineless to come in my chats ever, Gearhead. Hi, Rainbow.
Something like that. Oh, Brandon, I have no idea why she's mad at me. I guess because... I don't know, I believe I did say her name earlier in my live stream.
You said
I don't think I said anything
You said it plenty of times. Everybody heard it.
bad about her. Like, I don't recall saying anything terrible about her. I think she took it personally when I said something about money being made off of Karen's name.
Okay.
Listen, bitch, I don't make money off Karen's name. I'm not going to demonetize every fucking video I have if I'm talking about certain things, or I'm not going to not put them in members only because you motherfuckers want to say behind a paywall. Why don't you go suck a dick? All right? Don't worry about what I did.
I hear one more time from you. You don't know what you did. You stupid scrub.
Because I did insinuate things, yeah, I did. I won't lie, I did.
Oh, but look, there's Gearhead over there. I'm not sorry, not Gearhead. There's E-Beggars over there saying, my comment wasn't towards you about, for money. Dude, I wasn't talking about what you said. I was talking about what your trampy ass friend here said. And others. There's Debbie. She's got to make everything about her. How is this not about me? How is this not about me? How is this not about me?
I do think that's what people are doing, and other people see that too. You see, it's not just me. It's not just Elliot.
Those aren't people. Those are fucking idiots.
It's looking crazy here. No, other people see some funky ass, weird ass shit. Some people aren't speaking up about it. I am.
I am. Shut up. You took it right down. Then you go, what did I do? You do it. You guys can see I don't even have anything up on my channel. Shut up. Speak out against the right things. Like don't be sitting there fucking dogging on me.
You stupid.
Because why the fuck not?
You stupid.
Because you're lying. Because you're lying.
And
I guess some people don't believe in free speech. Guess not. She did, Stephanie. Yeah, Karyn did. She touched a lot of people in this community. A lot of people really liked Karyn. And that's what we should be focusing.
No. What you and your friends are focusing on is suicide trolling her remaining loved one. That's what you're focused on. Threatening him. Threatening my kid. Making false accusations against Andrew. Making false accusations against Richard. Claiming that Karyn isn't dead. Yeah, that's what you're focused on. That's what you're focused on. Because you're disgusting. Parasitical.
Right now, how cool Karyn was, how great she was, how fucking amazing her jewelry, like, it was awesome, it was fucking amazing, I loved her jewelry.
That's why you lost all of it.
I'm really fucking sad that I lost a ring. I lost my other ring too. I lost both fucking rings in like a month.
Wow.
I want to think that it's somewhere still, maybe like
Wow. I listen to these people and I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. I can't understand or comprehend that they think they're normal.
couldn't find it, but I think it was in that paper towel and I threw it away on accident when I was cleaning it. That's what I think it was.
What did you just say? I mean, seriously?
Which is kind of also upsetting. Like, that pisses me off. I don't even have like the ring that she, I don't know, whatever. It is. It's so much drama.
You're such an asshole. They've read it. They've read it, Cindy. They've read it. They're not warriors. They're sheep. See, we are warriors. We will stand for what we believe in and not compromise our convictions. It's the thing is that that's who we are and that's who they are. You know, we would fight probably for what's right, even like in reality. You know, we're the people who hold the door open for people. They're the people who walk through it and don't say thank you. You know what I'm saying? This is who they are. They don't, I mean, I'm certain that they don't have normal fucking, they're not normal. There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe they have normal relationships with anyone, or normal friendships or anything.
Yeah, and she is. That's the thing. She's trying to make content out of something that it just doesn't need to be. You're turning nothing into something, and that is a
Who was fighting over Karyn's clothes? Who? Where was that? Where was that? Where was that, Rainbow?
problem. It's a fucking problem. Yeah, right, you're right. I mean, I don't even know, what do I say? What do I not say? This is the kind of shit I've talked about regarding this stupid ass fucking drama shit. Like, okay, fucking A, I can't go anywhere. I can't say anything. I can't do anything. Because if I do, then people are gonna bitch.
She's such a whiny little champ. What comment section? Like, where? Where? What the fuck? That's fucking shocking. Are you kidding? I mean, like, wow. That's crazy. What comment section? That's
Deal with fucking bitch.
Listen, you stupid twat. Nobody said shit about you. You refer to me being pissed off about my kid being harassed one more time as nothing.
Ass hags. And it's, ugh.
What did you just say?
Then people are gonna bitch. And I gotta deal with fucking bitchy ass.
You're a fucking loser. You know that, Elliot? You just do anything to try to belong to a bunch of fucking losers. Like, do you even realize that these people that you're dying to belong to are not like normal people? Like, what's wrong with you, Elliot? The fuck is wrong with you?
Hags. And it's, ugh. Oh god. You know what's funny to me, because it's not funny, is hey Chrissy, is the fact that SG has talked shit about Karyn, but she's gonna act like
Now,
she
how many fucking times is that going to be brought up? Karyn talks shit about SG. We reconcile. What is their purpose of that? What is their purpose of continuous bringing that up? What is the fucking purpose of that? Oh, because they don't want somebody talking to me over here. That's what it is. Fucking sick. Fucking sick. I want to know what comment section they were fighting over clothes.
I did say earlier,
But you're not saying shit about what Munchie said or Crystal or any of whoa.
I did mention how SG has shit talk Karyn, and now it's like they were friends. They were like, what? Dude, I can't even say what I really want to say.
How about you shut your fucking trap?
Because I don't want to go too fucking far with shit on here.
Go ahead, say it.
But it's I just find some shit fucking weird, man. I do, and I don't understand. Oh god, I'll leave some shit alone. I'm just a bit confused, just a bit fucking confused, man. Oh, and like a group maybe, or like not the kind of meeting I was like in a meeting, not like a group type of meeting the other day. Wait, are you talking about me? Sorry, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Were you talking about here? Sorry, I'm fucking tired. It is like 11:40. Yeah, no shit, I'm tired.
It's crazy, isn't it crazy?
But I'm not like fucking cool with her over there talking shit about me. I'm not. And I had to come on here and say that because I don't think it's cool that I'm being dogged for doing nothing wrong.
Well, first of all, I didn't use Karyn for content or money. Okay? And you did dog me out. You did.
Yeah, you do so.
I think it's sleazy as all fuck what that lady is doing.
I think it's sleazy.
And if she doesn't know it,
So I wasn't doing anything, but it's sleazy as all fuck. Okay.
like, dude, you need to be a whole fuck ton more self-aware, because holy shit, like holy fucking shit.
Holy shit, what, Elliot? Exactly what did I do? Can anybody here tell me exactly what I did? Anyone at all? Right. I mean, apparently Richard wasn't allowed to come into this chat, according to them, I guess. Now they are accusing him of being, all kinds of things. But, it's because, of course, SG is, yeah, like Snow doesn't even come here anymore because of how much they fucking harass Snow. And they did. As soon as somebody's link gets dropped in here, remember the other guy who used to come here? King Jays or something? As soon as we drop their links, They headed right over to their channels and started to harass them. And Snow was like, "Oh, I think I even reached out to you first through emails." No, you didn't. I have screenshots of Ebagger saying that he had emailed you and you hadn't responded yet. Then he sat there telling you, I said I hated your music, this and that, this and that. I mean, they sat there the whole time and saying, I even saw Swiss in Janelle's chat saying, "Richard, why don't you come in here, Richie? Why don't you come in here?" So then that would have been okay. Yes. Would that have been okay then? For all of that would have been okay. How dare you? How dare you, you beggars? How dare you? How dare you people keep harassing the fuck out of anybody who comes in this chat? Oh, well, we are glad about that. But my thought is it wasn't only Richard though. It was Snow. It was King Jay's. If it's anything you guys say, it's all of you. You all get harassed for being here. It's fucking sickening. Elliot, how much shit did you take whenever you would come into this chat? Tiffany M booted you from her channel because you would come in this chat. Look at how Swiss was screaming at you when you went to TH's chat. What they did to Karyn right before she was going on vacation was because she had come in here and had been talking about the robe and stuff, remember? That's when that started. Because she had come in here and was laughing about the robe. Jabba the Hutt, who they never even mentioned before or anything. Now suddenly E-Beggars is going to dig up his screenshot. E-Beggars, where do you get off sitting in Janelle's chat saying, "I think we need to discuss Jabba the Hutt"? Wait a minute, buddy. But you're saying that you don't harass them? Yeah, exactly. But you're right. When the money thing came out, I don't even know who supposedly even said that. The first one I saw even mentioning it was Janelle. I never even saw Karyn say anything about it until after Janelle had her live stream. Never, nobody knew nothing about it until Janelle did that. it's like I can honestly tell you, DDP and he beggars, if there's anybody who's or any people who are going to make a difference about you saying to me these aren't international waters. Who do you think's been saying that for years now? Buddy? Don't even fucking try it with me. You better. Don't even try.
Shit. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Where is the notes? Oh man. Yeah, things are different and weird. Oh yeah, hey random, I did too. I was hitting
Yeah, because Random's a fucking normal person.
that pen. Hitting that pen. I stopped vaping the marijuanas because I just didn't want to anymore, but recently I started back up again. Because I figured, fuck it, why not? But I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what is right, what is wrong.
Obviously.
And I think it really depends on who you are in this place. It depends on who you are. I'm not going to have a lot of people backing me up, though. And I understand that, and that's fine. I can take care of shit myself, if need be. It's not about, I don't know. This isn't a game. I wish people understood that. Like, this isn't a game.
No shit, Elliot.
This YouTube shit. And that's how a lot of people like to think of this. And to me, it's not. It's not like, I don't have any fun, like, fucking with people like SG is right now. Just fucking with people and messing.
Who am I fucking with? Elliot? Who was I fucking with?
With them, going at them. Wow. Like, I don't know. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, did Alistair go in the fucking tadpole room? Oh, jeez, please tell me.
Oh no, that was me. They'd be saying I was on meth and paranoid.
He didn't. Oh my god, if he ate those tadpoles.
Oh, and that I couldn't feed my animals, so they were eating tadpoles.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm hearing. Okay. Creepy.
God forbid if I say
damn it.
creepy. If I say creepy, it means, I'm paranoid on something.
Yeah, that's right, Stephanie. And I really don't think Karyn would have much of a problem with me talking. She would tell me to speak my mind. Like, I'm just doing what I think is right. Or what I think is at least okay. Like, if I thought this shit was, like, completely
Why don't you speak your mind out about Munchie? What they're doing?
unacceptable, I wouldn't have said anything at all. I just kind of thought, there has to be other people who think like me. Like, come on.
Dirtbags.
And there are.
Nobody knows what you think. You take down everything.
Where in the fuck is, what am I looking for? Sorry. We still have to deal with being here for a little bit. Yeah, well, here's the thing, man. Shit, I could fucking die tomorrow.
Yeah, we all could.
I mean, so could any of us. And this is what we're doing? I mean, SG speaks about this shit all the time. I hear her say this all the time. Hold on one second.
So why don't you act better then?
Go to sleep and not wake up. Like, yeah, man. Fucking yeah. So, if you didn't wake up tomorrow morning, this is what you'd want to be doing?
Defending.
Ask yourself that.
Well, you go straight up. If this is
defending my kid and defending what's right. Sure thing, bitch.
last thing to fucking do? Oh my god. That's fucking terrible.
Well, it could be.
But
could be.
I don't live on my knees like you.
There's a difference, you see. SG does this kind of stuff all the time, and she's been doing it for years.
SG does not. And what kind of stuff, Elliot? What kind of stuff?
That's in my opinion, a little. I'll just say it's strange. I'll just say it's fucking strange.
You need help.
Because it fucking is strange.
What have I been doing, Elliot? What have I been doing?
Unless we all think it's super normal that she's done this for years, do we?
Really? Do you see me superimposing people's kids' faces on sexual, explicit videos? No, you don't. You know. See me trying to side troll somebody who just lost somebody? No, you don't. What you guys do?
I sure as shit don't think it is. Oh, who, Richard could have stuff? And, like, my whole thing isn't, like, really, it's not to be disrespectful to this guy. Why would I want to be fucking mean to Karyn's partner? Like, I liked Karyn.
Well, then ask Munchie that. Ask your friends. Ask Debbie. Ask Debbie why she's going to call the cops on.
Your friends.
My whole thing was, like, I don't like being made to feel like I didn't like Karyn. Like, I'm
Nobody
made you feel that way. Shut up.
treating her partner like...
Nobody said a word about you. Why you're acting like somebody did, I don't even know.
Fucking shit, because I was wondering things and had questions and did question things.
I'm wondering where you get Brianna trolled in Sharon's chat.
Fucking did. I mean, I took those posts down, but, like, yeah. I was questioning shit. But, I mean, dude, didn't he say that he had no problems answering questions? I swear to God,
Nobody saw any posts that you made. Did you guys see any posts she made?
I saw that comment somewhere that he said, or maybe he said it on Sharon's live stream. Well, obviously, what am I talking about? Clearly, he doesn't have a problem with answering questions because he was on Sharon's live stream last night. So, like, why is... Wait a second.
Why are you still going on about it?
What are you still going on about? I don't even understand why she was.
He's shown who he is, so why are you still going on about it?
So we have people questioning people like myself who are questioning...
No, it's over. It was questioned. It's been shown. Why are you still talking about it?
Richard, right? Hold on, I'm trying to make sense of this. Hold on. So people are upset with me because they're wondering why I was questioning.
No, nobody's
upset with you. Nobody even knows what you're fucking talking about. Half the time.
Nobody saw your post that you took down. Nobody saw him.
Richard, Karyn's partner. Okay. Right.
Nobody
but Sharon had Richard on her live stream last night to answer people's questions. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm not saying that at all. In fact, I'm saying
now look what they're
opposite.
saying. And now look what they're saying about him. You think that's right, Elliot? I don't see you enraged about it.
Understand here what I'm saying?
Yeah, why are you talking
Somehow, I would be disrespectful for questioning things.
Oh, nobody
when he answers.
Nobody fucking said a word about you. You freak.
That, makes me a bad guy, right? Like the other people who are questioning shit. But Richard was literally on Sharon's live stream, so they could all, get questions, give them questions so he could answer them. So that's okay.
You're weird.
I mean, I get why he did it, why he was on there probably in the first place, because people were asking what the fuck. But as I've said, that's natural. People are going to question things because there are so many trolls in this community, which we all...
That's you guys. That's all of you.
...fucking know about. It's not nuts for me or anyone else to think that, this could be a troll of Richard. This might not be him. And me, I'm thinking, oh my God, if that's someone that is so fucked up, fuck that shit. If this is some motherfucker playing a sick joke, pretending to be...
It's been proven that it isn't. Why the fuck are you still fucking going on about it? Is the fucking question. You psycho bitch.
Karyn's fucking partner, fuck that. No, that's disgusting. Like, that's how I'm thinking about it. I'm not going at it like,
Nobody saw you even say anything like that.
Is this Richard? If this is Richard, I don't like him. If that is Karyn's boyfriend, don't like that. No. I'm going at it in a way that's like, I want to protect my friend who is no longer here.
Then why are you not saying anything about Munchie?
Going at it. That's the problem.
I want to, protect her and her boyfriend. It's coming from that type of, point of view.
If you want to protect her and her boyfriend, then I suggest you say stuff to your friends who are talking smack.
I have a feeling. Get it, kind of? I don't know. Fucking A, I want to get drunk.
Yay.
Hell yeah. haven't drank in a while, and I'm wanting some beer. I want some beer and whiskey. Actually, maybe not beer and whiskey. Maybe not those two things. But probably. But like I said, like I don't think Karyn would want this shit, man.
I don't think she'd want people harassing her significant other. I blocked that account, so I don't know if No BS is still here, but I blocked that account. That's. Okay.
8675309. 8675309.
Psycho bitch.
But yeah, anyways, I really don't think Karyn would want people just going at it. Or shit, would she? Fucking A. I don't know. Maybe she would. Maybe she would like this? I don't know. Maybe.
That's probably Swiss or something.
Richard could answer me that question. Would she? Or is that being rude? I'm gonna come to a point where I'm like gonna get fucking gnarly, I swear, with this shit.
You're gonna get gnarly. We'll believe you when you actually say something to your friends that are doing stuff.
She better knock it off.
Who better knock it off?
SG, I mean.
What the fuck are you talking?
I don't like it. I don't like stupid little games.
Shut the fuck up.
Because oh no. I'm too sassy for that shit.
You're an idiot.
I'm too sassy for games, and I'm too old for it. But also, she's like way too old for this shit.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. It seems weird. To each his own, I guess. No, fuck that. Not that. Not to each his own, because when you're talking about me, no, fuck you. Don't do that.
You've been talking about me.
What am I talking about? Like, oh yeah, go ahead. If you want to talk shit about me, go ahead, go at it. No, please stop. I would like you to not do that. SG reminds me of my mom in like the worst fucking ways. I swear to God. She really does though. Have that same kind of like fucking cuntiness. I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it. It's just like they're like
she talked about her mother. She called her mother a CUNT.
And become children. That's kind of almost what it seems like stubborn fucking kids who don't get their way and act snotty. You just want to like stop it, knock it off. You want to scold them, look them in the eye, and say, "You better knock it off. You better knock it off right there." Like when you're at a restaurant, you gotta say, "Hey kiddo, you better stop playing with your food right now because you're gonna piss me off. All right? And I'm gonna get your dad. I'm gonna get your."
She's losing her mind right here. Because I don't know who the little kid is. Is it her? And she's reliving a moment? Like. Or she's just talking about herself, that she was a fucking little whiny ass bitch kid.
Dad, and we're gonna have a talk. If you don't knock it off, stop putting that spaghetti in your chocolate milk. If you don't stop it,
You sound like an
I'm
idiot.
getting your dad. And no, I'm not gonna get your dad. Your dad's sitting right next to me, and we're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave the restaurant. Then you don't have your fucking chocolate milk anymore.
Fair enough.
You know what? I'm really sorry about that. I was eating. I did say I smoked a little. I think maybe I'm feeling kind of funky from that. I don't know what it is.
I think you're an idiot. That's what it is. You weren't raised right, or you're just a little weirdo.
Sassy. Uno momento. Uno, dos, tres. Is SG still live? Or maybe did she just stop it? Did she maybe hopefully stop it? Okay, dear. But yeah. I hope she stopped. I'm guessing she didn't. I'm guessing. Probably not. Well, if she's gonna talk about me, I'm telling you what, I'm staying here until 4 in the morning. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
But she didn't.
Okay.
You want a show? I'll put on a show.
I
And
believe
we
you.
can, I don't know, maybe we can play like dress up and do our makeup.
She's nuts.
That will literally never happen again. Tried it, never doing it again. At least I can say I tried it. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully she did, random. Hopefully she learned how to fucking set her head on a pillow and just maybe learned how to shut the fuck up.
Maybe you learn how to set your head under a pillow.
Wow.
That's something she could learn. She learn something new. It's called How to Shut the Fuck Up. And I'm going to tell you how you do it. You just watch this. Listen. Just, okay, ready? I'm going to 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you should keep doing that.
Okay, you see how easy that was? You see how I just did? I just went like.
So then do it.
And then I'm talking again, and you hear this. Okay, but watch this. Ready?
See, I don't know who she thinks she's talking to like this. She's fucking stupid little bitch. That's when I stopped listening to her. Just she's too fucking insane. And she always looks like a miserable little bitch, doesn't she? Rainbow? Always looks like a miserable little bitch. I think one time live she actually was. These are psychos.
Like, wow, really? He's to fucking check himself.
Crazy, right? Sounds like a nut. Well, that's good to know.
Just couldn't. She couldn't. She couldn't stop talking about me. Hey, Barry. Oh my god. Who's Brock?
Yeah, that's good to hear, Jenny. Yeah. Good to hear. I appreciate it. So I just wanted to come on and point out that I do think that they are suicide trolling. In my opinion. So I I'm gonna go to sleep. Um Supposedly of what? Supposedly of no BS. Oh, jeez. Let me go look. Hold on. Yeah, I think so too. That they're pissed about. They're fucking stupid. They are so stupid. That lady hasn't been around in years. I don't even know who that lady is that they're fucking showing. They are stupid. They are fucking stupid. Poor you think it too. Gonna be losing another channel soon. Gee, why don't you get a life? Get a life. I know, right? That poor lady. And then trying to fucking say you scam for your dime. These people need to fucking get a life. Elliot, you gonna have some fucking thing to say about your friends doing that shit? Fucking idiots. I know, right? Yeah, they're just trying to dox people. And they're not even like, they're just doxing like anybody. Fucking, that person's fucking, these people are fucking gonna learn. And that's not a physical threat. That's saying that you're gonna learn. Legally, you will. Anyway, I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful evening. I do hope that Richard will come back and chat with us. Maybe sometime will learn StreamYard and be able to come up. Yeah, they want to fucking try to stop anyone who has a different opinion, but sorry, right wins over wrong all the time, and good wins over evil, and that's a fact. So they can go fuck off. Because we are 20 feet tall and clad in golden armor and bulletproof and warriors. Nice bandana. Oh my god. Tupac style. Oh my god. Give me it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tupac style. Holy fuck, that's fucking funny as hell. Tupac style. Oh my god. Fucking hysterical. Oh god. Fucking funny as hell. That was my stomach, everybody, by the way. Peace, love, and tacos. You guys crack me up. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace, love, and tacos for all. Good night.